Although it wasn't a area of specialty that I had really pursued, and in fact in medical school I really didn't understand it very well, working with the Ho-Chunk Nation, I and the other people who work here have come to be very skilled in the management and diagnosis of type 2 diabetes. Diabetes itself is a confusing disease that involves a lot of different triggers inside your body, a lot of different hormones and proteins, all contributing to your metabolism. In the end, sugar is the gasoline of life, and the whole issue has to do with how you deliver sugar to the cells of your body so they can burn it and use the energy to do what they're supposed to do. In the Native American community, in particular, type 2 diabetes has become rampant. We're talking anywhere in the range of 40 to 50% of adults will develop diabetes during the course of their life. At a certain point, your body doesn't respond as well to insulin anymore, and the sugar begins to collect in the bloodstream rather than in the cells and begins to cause havoc with other organs and with your circulation in general. This involves, if it's very, very high, dehydration, vision changes, rapid weight loss, frequent urination, fatigue, approaching coma if it's extremely high. At the same time, most people who get type 2 diabetes, it doesn't hit that hard. It stays in a medium range that gradually chips away at the function of your kidneys, the function of your vision, your cardiac function, your nervous function, your circulation, so that over many, many years, without ever realizing it, you're losing these things. The sugars also affect your nervous system, so people begin to lose sensation in their feet. And once you lose sensation in your feet, you don't know if you have a cut. You don't know if the cut's getting worse or infected. And that leads to people ending up with bad infections in their feet and losing their legs, basically. People end up on dialysis because of kidney failure. They end up blind, and they end up with heart attacks and strokes. Type 2 diabetes is related primarily with changes in the cultural makeup of our lives. As people gain more weight, as they become less active, their bodies do not respond to insulin as well as they used to. For example, in the Native American communities, the Navajo had no experience with type 2 diabetes until after 1945, when their men came back from World War II after being exposed to burgers and brats and all these nice, good European foods. Roads began to come into the Navajo reservation bringing other kinds of foods. People began to own pickup trucks instead of walking everywhere they went. And gradually, as this continued, as people put on weight, as people were eating the wrong foods and not exerting themselves enough, the extra weight that they put on caused their blood sugars to rise. All of us have less cause to exercise, less cause to work hard for what we need every day, and that's reflected in our waistlines. The only people that I've seen bring this under complete control and to a point where they don't need medication anymore are the ones that took a really serious look at their diet and at their activity level and began to change it. And that's very hard because everyone would rather have a pill.